Welcome all to the training manual of Invoice to Pay automation. This is a part of All India initiative towards digitalization of various processes. The objective of this project is to bring an automation to have better visibility and training of your invoices against the order. We have developed a portal for the vendors to upload the invoices with digital signature. Vendors will be able to track their invoices through the portal and get a better visibility to the process. They will also have an option of submitting the invoice to the POC directly. In addition to this, we have implemented the Vim solution to your existing SAP system to further enhance the process. Vim has the OCR, optical character recognition technology, inbuilt that will capture the characters from the invoice image. The captured fields are passed to the Vim document that can be routed within teams and departments for further processing. This intends to reduce a lot of manual activity with easy access to digitized invoice. Although we would request you to encourage the vendors to submit the invoices through the portal directly. In cases when they don't have access to the portal and they submit the invoice to you directly, we have created some custom transactions in SAP through which you will be able to generate the DP document and process the invoice. Now I will walk you through the process in the system. Once you receive the hard copy of the invoice, you will scan the invoice and generate a PDF out of it. You will then go to the transaction zvim_BOE. For all the GST vendors, you will use this transaction to generate DP documents. In this transaction, for all the work order and purchase order related invoices, you will select the first radio button. For all the non-purchase order related invoices, you will select the second radio button. For bill of entry, you can select the BOE radio button. Once you select the radio button, you can enter the details. The details filled in this transaction should match with the invoice submitted by the vendor. To add the attachment, click on this button or use the F4 key. Select the attachment. A point to note here, only 110 characters will be accepted in this file path. So make sure that your file path of your invoice doesn't exceed 110 characters. If there are any supporting documents, you may as well add it in the support documents. For the invoice document, only the PDF format is acceptable. For the supporting documents, any Word or Excel document is also acceptable. For work order or contract related cases, it is mandatory to enter the POC email ID. You can enter your email ID as the POC ID. Once you have filled all the details and attached the invoice image, you will click on Execute button. A reg ID will be generated against which a DP document ID will be created. After uploading the invoice within 5 minutes, the DP document ID will be available in your workplace. Check your Vim workplace, and in the workplace for the reg ID 1525, a DP document ID has been generated. Now you can execute and process the document. Similarly, for unregistered vendor, we have another custom T code through which you can generate the DP documents. You can log into the system and use the transaction zvim_unreg. In this transaction again, you will fill all the details similar to the invoice image that you'll be attaching. Once you have entered all the fields, you'll click on Execute. The reg ID 1526 is created. In your workplace, you can see that for the reg ID 1526, a DP document has been created. You can execute and process it now. Thank you.